Alright, so I climb up Blvd in the Verdugos. When I'm fresh, it takes me just under an hour. So I'm quite impressed with people that do the whole race in 4 hours, because that means you're doing this either when you're most tired, faster than an hour, which I'm not saying I'm the fastest, but I'm not like slouching my way up the hill. And I'm pretty fresh. So yeah, I was gonna stop this time on Skyline and look at some of the new features that have been built, but I don't think I'm gonna, because I want to just work on my race lines. And I rode this a few times recently. I just want to be fresh with it and see how quick I can get down it. Those little ones, obviously, don't need to check, but a couple of slightly bigger new features which look pretty fun and doable, but I don't think I'd be doing them during the race anyway, so might as well skip them for now, come back and work on this trail more later. This section is pretty bumpy. And there's this little turn right here, which you kind of got to break into. Little S-turn guy. But kind of can maintain speed through there pretty well. These jumps, looks like somebody's starting to put time into them. Somebody put some time into this section, which is nice. Definitely it was getting a little rutted and, well, like not unrideable, but less fun. That definitely just made it a lot better. You can kind of flow through there now. That's cool. For some reason, I've been feeling everything, eating properly, drinking properly on this ride, but I am craving a breakfast burrito. Might just be because it's a chilly morning. It was drizzling a little bit. Ooh, wow, look at that. Oh, that's cool. Nice little feature. Yeah, like the one that I look at. It looks pretty doable. Awesome that people are working on this trail and adding some features. I feel like that was the kind of the only thing missing from it. It's such a fun flow trail. Bumpy flow trail, but gotta ride loose. This sand pit. There's another new feature coming up here, I think. I might be wrong. Little guys. Loose. There's one like right before this U-turn, basically, a new feature. Yeah. Okay, that's pretty fun. Pretty soft looking landing. So I like to stop and look at it. Definitely looks doable. It's like there's barely even a gap. This is the only section of the trail that people kind of call black-ish, because it's kind of narrow, got some exposure, and it's a little bridge, but the bridge has been rebuilt. So this is pretty good shape. So, yeah, look at that. So nice. two-wheel drift there. Pretty loose, but we had just a little bit of drizzle this morning. It's weird, but I feel like it maybe got a hair more grip than usual. But this section's always pretty loose. My legs are still tired from riding up the 2 to do Gabrielino the other day. Oh, somebody. I don't know if that just fell in or if somebody actually ruined that little berm people were building. I keep forgetting they're supposed to sit down. Definitely faster standing though, so. But I'm really gonna want to save my legs through here, I think, during the race. Fading a little bit. I know I need new pads before this race. Hoping I didn't have to swap until next week. Another new feature here. Not a great landing. I can still be fresh enough here to ride this with a little bit of aplomb, because I like this trail. And the first year I was fried when I was coming down here. Whoa. Wow, feels like real time there. Actually, like support like feature, like wood and stuff. Pretty cool. Have to come back and just work through all these features at some point once this race is done. One better do it right there. Gotta get your eyes out of the rut when you jump into the rut. And that can be hard. You see it coming and you're like, ooh. You just go right into it. That road down there this is the end of the trails for the Great Descent. So then you go down the road, and I'll actually show you, even though it's out of my way slightly by a block. I'll show you where it goes. Bomb this road, turn left to the stop sign. This archway, you can hang it right. And straight on to Let's Ride Cyclery. And this is where I'm going to stop my video. And that's the end of the Great Descent. Donk. Whoosh.